Greetings, Taurus. This is a love reading for Taurus for the month of May and June. And so this is love season. This is spring. And love is in the air. And Taurus, we're going to see where you at as far as this love energy is concerned. So we're going to see here. I'm going to do the singles first. And so we're going to do, okay, that's for the singles. And that is for the married couples. And let's see what's going on with the single people here, Aries. Aries. Okay, Taurus, you got an Aries creeping in. Okay, Taurus, let's see what is going on here. Okay, I feel that there is a Taurus energy here where it's saying that you are getting, I see a lot of flirting going on here. I see that Taurus, you are getting to know somebody here. I'm seeing here that this flirting is paying off here. I'm also seeing an energy here where I feel like that whoever this person that I see your Aries here getting closer and closer to a person. Again, the Aries keep popping in, but it's a Taurus I'm talking to. But I'm seeing a closeness energy that's coming together as far as the love vibration. I see a match that's being lit here. I see a fire that was there small, but I see it growing. So there's a lot of growth that's going on here with a love interest, with a Taurus energy. I also feel like that there could be a Taurus vibration here, that there could be a long distance kind of relationship going on here, and I feel like it's going to come more together, so it's not going to be long distance. This long distance could be somebody in a uniform and military or something like that, and I see them coming home. And so I don't feel this long distance. And because they're coming home, naturally the passion, the energy is much, much stronger, much, much powerful here. And so I feel a lot of powerful energy that's going on, with a Pisces. You got Pisces, Aries coming in here, Taurus. So this is a busy time here, but I really do see that there is a long distance relationship that I see that's coming together, and it's coming together, and it's going to unite, like a, what do you call it? Like a bomb. This is going to be a strong, powerful, in uniting that's coming together here with you, Taurus, and this love vibration that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel that there's a Taurus that was flirting, and I feel like that you know how you just looking and flirting and making eyes contact and things like that. Now it's getting ready to go deeper than that. So you getting ready to leave the flirting step part now, and you're getting ready to go into the serious energy. And I feel like electricity, Taurus, is like when you touch this person, it's like electricity is there. So things are going to start to light up. Things are going to start to move where there were blockage before. And I'm talking about energy blockage. That blockage is not there. You're going to be able to see things better, move much, much better. A lot of happiness that I feel that's going to be going on. So you got a Taurus that your love is coming home, or you going home to your true love. You got another Taurus that's here that's been flirting, and so your flirting is getting ready to pay off. So that energy is good. Now I'm seeing another Taurus that's here, and it's like you have an opportunity for a true love that's here, but it's like you don't want to take the leap. You know, it's like you got an energy here where you saying, show me. What kind of love is that? I mean, show you, like a person got to show you first before you make up your mind. No, I mean, true love, how they say action speaks louder than word. Well, this is an action kind of love energy that is going on now. And so I see a Taurus that's here, and you're kind of hesitant because you know that if you make excuses because you know that if you do open up and let this love come in, you know you would just fall. You would be like, oh, just take me. So it's okay, especially if it's the right one. And I do feel, Taurus, that you are in the energy here of, I do feel the right energy that's here. So don't be afraid. Don't be, like, oh, I'm going to love too hard. I'm going to love too. No, there's no such thing. And don't worry about getting hurt. I mean, you'll survive, but I do feel like that because this love is so strong, I do feel like that this is the right one. So we got 3 different Aries in it. Look at that. Aries, Taurus is really strong here. So something going on here with the Taurus and the Aries, because that Aries just keep popping in. And I'm talking to you, and this Aries is determined. So you got, and I do see a Taurus here that you just have to, you have a tendency to be dependent on just too much dependent. You have to be able to balance. That's all it is. Love is just balance. It's also saying here too, where I see a Taurus, and I see here that, at first you were closed off to love. And so now I feel like that you opening up to love. And so this is the energy here where you was like, no, been there, done that, not ready to do that again. But I just feel like that it's not up to you, because it is up to you to a certain point, because I feel like the forces is so strong and so powerful that I see here that you think that you don't want love or not ready for love, but you definitely is. So you're going to get hit with the love radar that I see, Taurus, that I see that's here. I also see a Taurus that's here, and you're going to go back to someone. So, or they coming back to you, however that energy is. But you know how sometimes people go back to people, or people come back to them, and it really don't go anywhere. It's like you try it, but it don't go nowhere. Well, this energy is different, because I feel like that it's like you went your way, they went their way, or however the situation was. Now you appreciate y'all coming back together. Now I feel like that you're going to definitely appreciate each other. I feel like that the love energy is strong now. Before it was like drinking weak tea or drinking weak coffee. Now it's like this love is like, when you drink some strong coffee with nothing, just drink it straight. And I'm talking about strong. That's some coffee that's going to wake you up. That's some coffee that's going to give you some energy. Well, that's what I feel that's going on with this relationship, Taurus. And this, like I say, feels like a old, and you might have not even been in the relationship, but I feel like it was some kind of relationship, but there is a reconnection that I see that's going on here. So that is very powerful. I also see here, Taurus, that I do see, even with this love vibration that's going on, I see a Taurus that's separating. And so I feel like that there could be a separation or a divorce vibration that's there. But I feel like that it's all done. It's going to look like it's a bad thing, and which it is anytime you get a divorce or a separation. But I also feel like that things were being shifted and moved out of the way so you can be a part of this strong love that's going on in the universe. That's that energy. So it's like you had to get rid of something that was stale, that old energy. I feel like it was being moved out the way so you will be able to benefit and be a part of this strong, powerful love that is there. So this is for the single Taurus energy that is going on here. So now let's see what is going on with the Taurus that are married or in a relationship. let's see what is going on here. Okay. All right. So this is Taurus here that's in a relationship or that is married. And so I see here where this Taurus here, you going to, in order for your marriage to get to the point where those single people is experiencing this awesome love vibration, you got to forgive. I mean, you learn, because I see a Taurus here that's holding on. What did you stand with the person for if you're going to continue to hold on to something? I mean, if you're there with them, y'all together, forgive, let it go, and move on. And if it's something that happens again, then okay. But by you still being together, I mean, that don't make sense. What are you doing? You can't punish the person, because if you're punishing the person, you also punishing yourself. So it's like, if you're going to be together, be together. There's no halfway doing it. And so you can't hold on. So this is a time, because of all this strong love energy that's going on, this is the time you got to forgive. You learn from it. Both of y'all learn from what happened, and you move on. And so I feel that there's a Taurus, you ready to forgive, you able to forgive, and because of that, you're ready to move on. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there is a Taurus energy here where I feel like that you and your mate, you and your husband, wife, partner, however, I do see that this is the time for you to go on a trip. And this is a trip here where you really making it's like getting to know each other all over again, or taking it to another level, this love energy that's there. So I see a Taurus that's taking this love to another level, but I do feel like it's just you two together. I feel like that you're going to be taking some kind of travel, some kind of trip, and it's going to work. It's definitely going to rekindle this love that's there. I also see a Taurus here that I feel like that you got to love yourself. It's like, if you're in a situation where you feel like you're not being loved enough, love yourself. You got to in order for somebody else to love you, you got to love yourself. You got to have that love that's there. So I feel like there is a Taurus that's working on their self. I see this Taurus here, you doing like a makeover. If you're a female energy, it's like you getting a new look, a new attitude, a new walk. You bringing more excitement into the relationship, male or female. I just feel that energy. So I feel like for this marriage relationship to go to the next level, to be able to get this vibration that's going on, you're going to have to make some changes here, but it starts with you first, Taurus. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there is a Taurus where you could have been separated, and I feel like you and your husband mate here is trying to see is it going to work out. And so I feel like now, doing this energy here, this May June vibration, I feel like now is the time that you are going to see or decide what you want to do, because it's like both of y'all have to make this decision. And I do feel like that you're going to decide what you want to do. Do you want to keep this? Do you want to move on? And so I see a Taurus where I feel like you were kind of felt like you were caged, trapped. And I feel like that, that's not true love. And so if you feeling trapped, then get out. You the only one can get out and move on and be a part or look for a part of this love vibration that's going on. So some of you Taurus here, I feel like that you feel trapped. I see you getting out of this trap, leaving this relationship. And so you have to make that decision. You can't continue to stand in the doorway and don't know which way you're going. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Taurus, and I see here that you are putting your marriage relationship is getting strong. I kind of feel like that this is a Taurus where you might just became an empty nester or something like that. And I just feel like that you were vibrating on a certain love, it's like, okay, I know you love me, I love you. But now I feel like that this love energy is going to have more passion to it. There's going to be like a renewal kind of energy that I see that's here. So I feel like that Taurus, you got some that's got to make some decisions. They going in or they going out. I see some rekindling of love energy that's here. I see Taurus that you're forgiving and you're learning, and this is the only way the love energy is going to progress here. So I feel like that this is going on for the Taurus that is in relationships or that's living together or in a marriage. And if you would like more information, Taurus, you can contact me from the information below the video. And happy love energy.